Well, hello, boys and girls. It's when I feel like at o'clock. I'm Pearl of Wisdom, and you're listening to my NHL Pearls of Wisdom. I like doing that. I'm Pearl of Wisdom, and you're listening. Remember that from the 80s? The 80s DJs used to... Yeah, you gotta get that excited. You know what I'm saying, boys and girls? Just like that. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, yesterday wasn't too shabby for a Sunday. Sundays are usually not the best in the land, but yesterday wasn't too bad. Before I get into that, though, I have a letter for the end of this video, but I'm going to do, I was going to do a letter beforehand, but we had a fine comment there in the comment section where we like to peruse and get connected, with our divines. I don't have my Namaste cup is gone to the cleaners today. I sent Guido over as he was going to get the letters. I said, make sure you take the cup to the cleaners today. It's getting a little right. So I just got my Starbucks one today. But Namaste, oh, talk about that. Let me read this in the comment section. It's like a letter, but it's in the comment section. Hey, Pearl of Wisdom, I was frolicking YouTube for some hockey pics. Wow. Already frolicking before they came. That's fantastic. And came across your channel. Well, look at that. Love your energy, and your pics aren't too shabby either. Is that good? I think that's good. I love your energy too. Wait a second, it's not done. This is great. This is actually really clever. So I'm going to namaste right here. I love that. I'm going to namaste right here. Connect with our divines right here. I just had to, that was Kay Rodney that sent that. Thank you, Kay. You are an amazing human being, and I love your divine. I haven't seen your divine yet, but I feel it, and it's amazing. One day, here, what am I doing? Pearls. Let me get the pearl basket. Pearls, these are just for Kay. Rich, don't touch them. I know you want them. Mr. Joe Johnson, I saw that. K's, these are K's. Let Kay have their pearls. Let Kay have the pearls. There you go, Kay. All for you. When you wake up, you're going to be like pearls all over your living room and everything. You'll be bouncing around like the bouncy balls. Remember when they used to have the bouncy balls at the IKEA there? Yeah, they got rid of that. Probably for sanitary reasons. Actually, it was for sanitary reasons. You think they would have thought about that beforehand, that maybe kids want to pee in the balls. Maybe. I know I'm not even a kid and I want to. So if I was a kid, I could get away with it. I'd be all over it. Anyways, it's like a bouncy ball IKEA place of pearls in K's right now because of this fine comment that she gave in the comment section, which we love. And we get together and we do, and we have some amazing things happen. Like Joe Johnson told me that he was watching the Caps game and he did a live bet on 7.5 on the over. Bunch of pearls for that. That was fantastic. Thank you for that. Karen Zaransky, always bringing in some fine insight. And she said she liked the picks. I like your picks too. And that's the truth, Karen. Thanks again. Karen's always commenting down there. There's a bunch of us and we're growing. Because you know what we're doing? We're hitting the like and the subscribe, and it's creating this algorithm. I talked to Gord that runs the YouTube there, and he says, continue, it's going to happen. There's going to be more views, and we're going to show it all to the greatest parts of the land of YouTube and everything, and we're going to be amazing. We are amazing, but people are going to see our amazingness. And we're going to have more comments down there. And I can't wait to get down there today to talk to you guys, because you guys are amazing. Love every one of you. Yes, I do. Got you all in my fridge. Okay. Yesterday, Sharks versus Caps. We took the Caps and the over. And that's exactly what happened. However, I did say regulation So when I do these, probably split up these bets, but I don't know how safe you want to be. If you want to go for it, go for it. I don't know what your bankroll is, but if you're being on the safe side, like me, I would have probably just took the caps, maybe not the regulation, and I would have probably did a separate bet on the over, so we would have been all right. Pens versus the Panthers, got our ass kicked. The only thing we did do is under. Canes versus the Bolts, not even close. Actually, what did we do with the Pens and Panthers? We got the under right. That was it. Flames versus the Wild, we nailed it. Blackhawks, we took the win on the Blackhawks, and that was good. And Ducks on the PL came through as well. So we did pretty darn good. We're ahead big time. I like the fancy guys that have like how many units are ahead, I should have the pearls you're ahead. I don't know how to do it. Some guys showed me an app and I can't figure it out. I don't know what I'm doing. So just if you watch every day and see the amount of money you put on my picks and how much money goes in your pocket, and you'll know. Yeah. So anyways, let's go to today's pick, shall we? Okay. Oilers versus the Leafs. Oilers surprised me with Boston. Smith was in net there. Koskinen will probably be in net for this. I can't go against the Leafs flow right now. I just can't. I just cannot. There's the Oilers depth at forward, and the Leafs depth at forward. Defense is pretty much a wash. Goaltending is a wash. I just think the Leafs got to win this, and I'm taking it 4-2. Jets versus the Canadians. Little note that most people wouldn't probably pay attention to, but Copp, C-O-P-P, is one of their centers and is one of the more underrated players in the league. He's been out for a while, and they have struggled since he's been out, but he's back tonight against a Canadians team that is very injured with Drouin and Boyd and who else is in? Several. They have a lot of their offenses out right now. At the very least, if the Canadians win, it would be an under. If Price is playing well, which has been inconsistent, but Hellebuck hasn't looked the greatest lately either. I still got to take the Jets. I still got to think it's under, and I don't think they're going to win too handily. I think it's going to be like 3-2, something like that. Avalanche versus the Islanders. I'm going to say right now, Avalanche are my pick to win the Cup this year. I don't think they're going to lose too many this year. The Islanders could win this because they're a fairly resilient team. They play a good defensive structure, and they're at home. So it's a tough game. I'm still going to take the Avalanche, though. I'm going to take them like 4-2. I don't. You're not going to hear me go against the Avalanche too many times. Unless there was 3 games in 4 nights or something of that nature. The highest percentage play is probably going to be the Avalanche, almost whoever they're playing for the rest of the year, I would say. Blue Jackets versus the Kings. Atkinson is back for the Blue Jackets, and that's big. That's big because they've been doing really well without offense in their lineup, and now they get a little offense back in their lineup. The Kings are slow. This is going to be an under, I would have to imagine. I'm not sure I would pick whatever. If I think the Kings on the PL and the under would be a very good pick. What's my pick of the night? I'd say the Leafs over the Oilers. In reg, that would be my pick of the night. Well, boys and girls, that's my full 42% for today. But I do have a letter here. If that's why I did this at the end. Do you want percentages? Do you want the percentages? I heard you out there asking for the percentages. The Leafs over the Oilers, I actually have 65%. That's high for me. Maybe even 70. I really think they're going to win that game. Jets over the Canadians, probably about 60%. Avalanche over the Islanders, 60%. And Blue Jackets and Kings, I got it as a wash. Either team could win here. I lean I probably lean to the Jackets a bit simply because they have a little more speed in their lineup and they have the same work ethic. So let's say Blue Jackets 3-2. Okay, letter here from Laura Panderson from Los Angeles, California. She says, I watch some of your non-hockey videos and they're a little too serious for me. Is it possible you could just kind of stick to like some of the things that you talk about in your hockey videos, but not about hockey? And I thought, that's a really good idea. I think that's what I might do. Because I didn't really like going on another channel because I love everybody here and I don't want to not include people. I have my own ideas about some things and it's probably not the place to have it on a hockey site. So I tried it. I lost subscribers. I don't want to lose any of you. No, I don't want to do that. So I think I might try to do that. Thank you, Laura. I'll talk about things like my philosophy of pants-free living, 14 naps a day, Nomish days, all of that stuff like that. I'll do some little videos on that so we can have some fun that way too. And we can include some people that maybe aren't the hockey fans, the biggest hockey fans in the world, but like to find programming nonetheless. So, yeah, thanks, Laura. I think I may try to do that, maybe even today. I think that's all I got. I'm gonna go kind of peruse the pictures of you guys on my fridge and have joy in my heart for the rest of the day. Have a great day and lots of love to you.